Hello, YouTube. Sorry for the little bit of ear rape if that was a little too loud, but it happens. I am back from a long time not recording due to computer issues, the holidays, and me just being very, very tired. I am back. We are going to play, for now, The Last Kingdoms, a Total War mod for Medieval 2 Total War, and we are going to play the faction of Normandy. That's not the faction of Normandy. There they are. Again, I apologize. We're going to actually play on short. Actually, no, we're going to play on long. 35 reasons. We have to get all of these. These names are very hard. I apologize right now if I do not pronounce these names right. I'll quickly scroll down this so you guys can read. Just pause. That's all you have to do. There we go. We're gonna play on very hard because we're not going to. Oops. I don't want to see CPU moves. I want no battle time limit. And I want to be able to manage all my cities. We're gonna start, and I'm gonna take a sip of my seltzer. Nigel Saga. He had a spear in one hand and a sword in the other with no shield. It's very hard. Okay, just ignore that because it's a patch. Take this guy. Okay, this is where we start. We have one settlement. This is going to be very hard. We must conquer all of England. Look at this. And maybe Ireland. And also Paris. Because Paris is right there. That is Paris. I have played as them before and beat it on short campaign. It took forever. We have 402 turns. It took me down to like about 100, maybe less turns to finally actually conquer about this far up to England. It takes a long time because you have a culture. You have different culture than everybody else. We want to take our Norman diplomat and send him this away.
Without question, sire.
We'll see. There's Paris. Right
Tomorrow's
there.
journey.
This is a merchant.
At your service.
26, 22. We'll keep him by the salt.
Journeying onward.
Some money.
Opening
And we're going to put
order.
this guy in here. First thing we're going to do is get rid of this guy right there because he takes a lot of money. And we'll start by building a hot springs. We're actually going to cure up a, not a hot springs, a Needon, which is a place where they used to throw food. So basically anywhere where there's food and stuff, they basically make min heaps. So it was pretty cool. And hot springs is a hot springs. This is going to be a very cool thing. Turn up your attacks to high. You can't go up to very high or your people get mad at you. And you start losing people. So you need to just end the turn. Let it go. This is going to be a very, very slow campaign. I actually enjoyed the mod, which is why I actually started playing it. You will lose. Okay, I'm not losing money. Last time I was losing money, it was probably because I saw that guy. But I also finally figured this out. If I press F here, I can find my finance. For the longest time, I was wondering how people checked this. I finally checked, and I was like, oh, I'm so stupid. In my own sense. But it's pretty cool. You got all your stuff. I'm also saying this for people who have never played the game, but you got your income, your expense, so army upkeep, recruitment right now 0, wages, construction, total profits. I'm making $69 ducats or whatever this is called. I actually know what this is called. I'm gonna just say gold. You got your family tree. This nice looking fella right here. This guy with the glorious beard. Their ladies are not very pictured very well. I'm just gonna say that. Faction scroll, which doesn't really matter. Your list scrolls, so your settlements, your agents, and everything. Right now we have a very low pop, and we'll keep a very low pop until we start going. But we need to conquer these two settlements, and that's really bad. There is another settlement here. We can conquer that one. We don't have to. So remember that.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
This is.
Your orders.
You start off allied with
approaching their
the
dignitary,
East
sire.
Frankish Empire. So you have Normandy, the Kingdom of Wessex, Kingdom of Mercia, Kingdom of East Anglia, Kingdom of Northumbria, the Vikings, which they are kind of like raiders. They'll randomly appear. Actually, my short campaign, they took Londinium, or Lundin as it's called, but I like to use the Roman name of Londinium, or London, which is right there. They took it as a capital. The Kingdom of Albia, which is Scottish. Kingdom of Gwendine, I don't know if I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not pronouncing it right, I apologize. But they are the Welsh. They're over here. They are incredibly, okay. Last time I played, the Kingdom of Mercia kind of kicked the crap out of them, but they were still alive by the time I invaded. So, you know, yeah, I already said the East Frankish Empire, the Kingdom of Cornock, and the Kingdom of Munster are both Irish kingdoms here. This kingdom, I actually did a toggle fog of war and found out they had conquered all of Ireland. It was kind of scary, except for like one Munster city here and another Munster city in the north. Kingdom of Jarldom of Haraldland, which is one of the two Jarldoms up in Norway, or Scandinavia it's called. There's also the Kingdom of Denmark, which are the biggest dinguses in the world. If you play as any of the Kingdom of Northumbria or East Anglia, they automatically attack you. And it's hard for Kingdom of East Anglia, because, again, your economy sucks. And as the Normans, you don't have a big army, unlike most of the other kingdoms. So you don't have a lot of expenses coming out. But Anglia, Anglia's got like all the there's like 4 settlements here that they control, and like a big city right here. And Denmark just keeps attacking your damn ports. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? And then there's the Jarldom of Vistfold. So that's what we have. I'm going to take this guy out just temporarily. I want to.
An order.
No, look, rebels. No, that's the wrong thing. Nope.
Be gone.
Yeah, let's fight these guys, because, you know, that'll work out perfectly. Damn it.
Yes.
Like, here. Drop the watchtower that I wanted to drop.
Nothing shall
And
escape your
when he
notice in
retreats,
these
he can
lands,
go
my
back
lord.
there. Next turn. Hooray! We're getting off to a very slow start. Again, this will take a very long time. You need to build up your expenses.
Command me, sire.
Your things. The hot springs is done. Our people can now clean themselves in nice hot water. We're losing some money. We have very low. Yeah, we are losing money. We'll always lose money if this guy's not in there. He's actually your faction leader. He's the Duke of Normandy. This guy's got none traits. He's Lord Holof the Ganger, or the Wanderer. He is the Wanderer. So if you ever played Diablo 2, this is the Wanderer. I'm kidding, by the way, but that's what it means. It means the Wanderer. The Ganger means the Wanderer. Can't even lie. And Dux Singfried. It's a great speaker. He's got all these really good traits, except that our units aren't bad. Like, look at that defense. The problem is, most enemy units have that same exact defense unit. They have very high defense. Your armies are more likely to beat each other to death before you win. So if you fight, okay, don't fight the Vikings. They'll kick the crap out of you. Don't fight the Denmarkians or the Jarldoms, because they'll beat you. Everybody else is fair game, though, except for Paris. Paris is not. We would like to take this rebel village, but it's too many people in it. We like to take this rebel village. It's a little bit less, but we still don't have a lot of people. Wait a little bit.
It's good to see you, my friend.
I just want
How can
map
we help?
information. Can I get map information? Make offer?
I must say, we are not convinced. Very well. We hope for more fruitful.
That's one thing I don't like about the Frankish Empire. They're not very nice. Vikings raid. Okay, the Vikings raid Duria, which is the name of the province, not the city. The Vikings raid the land, killing, robbing, and raping the people. From 793 to 1066. It takes a little bit. England was terrorized by Viking warriors. These were people from Scandinavia, especially Denmark and Norway. Scandinavia, at the time, had a growing population with inland areas inhospitable, with Vikings looking overseas for new territories and wealth. In the year 793, the pagans from the north came to Britain like sting hornets, wrote an early Saxon chronicler about the first Viking raid on England. The Vikings had struck a small coastal monastery, killed and pillaged. And they are attacking this Northumbrian town, which I can't actually see the garrison, nor can I see these guys, but this is the Vikings have very elite heavy units, by the way. You will not want to fight them if you can help it. These guys have also heavy units, but we also have heavy units as well. But we can't recruit anyone. Why? Because you have to get a muster field, which allows you to recruit Norman archers, Flemish warband, and Vikinger, which are basically Viking axemen, which is what these guys are. These are Vikinger. In the later years of the Dark Ages, a new warrior society emerged from the frozen north. And these are the Vikings, or at least the Vikinger, which is the real name of Vikings back then. And give me 1 second, I'm going to take a sip of delicious seltzer, well, at least to me. This is all I have to drink. Off to a great start, I think. It is very slow going. As you can see, you need to build up your economy, because right now your economy sucks. Like you're not making good money at all. Like you could grow your economy, but you need as much money as you can get. You won't lose money really, but you want to make sure you have some. See, I'm gonna go get a trader, because the trader will give me more trade goods. I could also get this bardic circle to get a bard, which is a bard you use to increase your influence, which if you go to the source element, your culture. Right now there's local customs and Frankish culture, but we're Normans, so we have to send bards over. Well, we have to send bards over here to bring them up, because we need about 70 culture of yours to make it that. There's also another way, which is called the colony, which then becomes the vassal and then the royal state. It basically increases the culture conversion bonus by 2% each time. So this is +2, the next one's 4%, the next one's 6%. So by the time you get to the next one, there's really no point. And we got our forest clearing. We got now the clear forest. We can make a little bit of farm, making a little bit more money. Ending the turn and sitting here. You also can get ships, but the shipbuilder is about somewhere right there. Boat builder, you get these are basically long ships, like early long ships. I cannot pronounce that name, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff. If you want to play this, it's on mod BDM, I think is what it's called, or something like that. Yeah, I actually kept forgetting to move my diplomat. Good job.
Without questions.
You also want to know something.
Tomorrow's journey
if you want to play as like Ireland or the Nordic Scandinavian countries, Iceland is the best place to go. Because 1, gold. 2, you can take their settlements within turns. They have like 2 or 3 troops in them each. It's ridiculous. Don't try to do it if you're not, because you're gonna have to prepare to invade first. Because if you don't, they'll be mad. Oh yeah, these guys, I think... Okay, let me take this guy out for a second. I think his bodyguard... Yeah, okay, they're horsemen. The Kingdom of East Anglia is... their nobles have foot soldiers as their bodyguards. Kind of like the Scottish nobles from the normal game, with them having the higher tier units as bodyguards. So we got the trader. More money's come in. We want to get the barley field to create even more money, because the barley field gives more things to trade, and more things to trade is good. Again, this is going to take a little while to do, but once it's done, you know, we'll be rolling a little bit around the money. Like right now, we're not making a crap ton of money, as I would say, but we're making decent amount of money. But eventually, we'll hopefully make a lot of money. As you can also tell, depending on the season. Also depends on when your, you know, thing's going. So right now we got a poor harvest, which is basically killing our money we're getting. We're getting about 66 gold in trade and 40 from admin, but most of it is coming from tax. We have a lot of religious unrest, which is technically culture because of this. Unrest, just because, you know, we have taxes, tax penalty, and squalor, which squalor you need... the horse mill. Sacred Grove, you can get. I'm not going to work on any of the happiness buildings until I get up better. Until I can like always get like about 3,000 or 4,000 positive profits, which might mean I have to take this city eventually. But for now, we're gonna. Hey dog, hey puppy. We're gonna do this. The Vikings raid Udalath. I don't know how to say this. Again, it's the same thing as before. So I don't want to read it, but they're attacking this city or town. No, village in the Odeath region of Armachash. I can't pronounce this word. It starts with the A, it ends with an A. That's all you need to know. And this is actually a very fairly light Viking army, so it might not win. More likely it won't. Got our barley fields. We can now get a bone carvers thing. More munnels, more ducats per turn, and more food in our mouths, more troops to march to war, more blood to shed.
Without question, sire.
God damn it, Frank.
Yes, sire.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm away.
Without question, sire.
Yeah, fritters. I can't even be mad at him because technically this is Germany. This is Germany right here. We are in northern France. They are in northern Germany. Because technically Berlin would be kind of to the south here, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would be somewhere south around. It might actually be right here. I think it might. I don't know. I'd have to like look at a normal map and like somehow strategically figure it out. Because I know Germany, Berlin's not very. I can't remember if Berlin's very close, like in the landmass here to Denmark, or if it's more towards the French border of France. The Frankish border. There we go. We are going up to the Kingdom of Denmark to talk to the Kingdom of Denmark.
Yes, my lord.
Kingdom of Denmark.
Yes, sire.
There's a town somewhere. Let's
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
War declared. Kingdom of Munster and the Kingdom of Connacht. These are the two Irish kingdoms. They're one of them. This one will more likely win. Munster doesn't normally win. Munster normally dies horribly. I might actually play as Munster one of these next time. If I fail, which could happen. This looks like a very poor excuse for a game, really. He's like, oh, he's playing this, but he's not really doing anything. Like, I could attack them. I could.
You are not my lead.
Look at that. 27, 6. Effective against armor. These guys are really cool, but you can't recruit them. They're mercenaries. It's sad. I wonder if you recruited mercenaries, if they would disappear. That'd be pretty cool. Vikings raid again. There's 2 Viking raids. I find it funny because they're attacking this town. They're going to win because that army is just gigantic as all hell, unless they just like walk away next turn, which they do. And then there will be another one, which is they'll take that. See, these are also very lightly defended. These little islands. There's actually one up here that normally goes unclaimed for a very long time. Alright, I can't go for that. What do I want to go for? The hostel will give me a public happiness bonus. No, we'll go for the hostel. We're going for the hostel. I think that's what it's actually called, right? Hostel? Hostel? A hostel? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce. Vikings and someone else. More munnels. I'm like poor. I forgot to move the diplomat. Good job, me.
Sire.
You know what you're doing. There we go.
Oh, wait. Listen to your
These are rebels.
Good day to you.
Wrong people. Wrong people.
Yes,
ah, there we are.
Tomorrow's journey.
That was a great idea.
Sire.
Oh, rebels. Lovely. Lovely. I'm just gonna wait 2 turns. I kind of want to get this next, just because it'll boost up my economy. This would be really good because it gives me a bonus to growth. But it's gonna, again, this is gonna be a very real. Most people aren't really fighting each other. They'll like do little skirmish wars up, and you can see them raiding Wessex. They are literally raiding the province of Wessex. And we got a hostile war declared, and end your turn report. I've actually allied with the Vikings because they're powerful, but you could defeat them with like 3 or 4 armies. You could overwhelm them, but it takes a little bit too much. You know what, we're gonna go for small farm. Listen to that music. It's great, isn't it?
Your orders, sire. What is it you wish to discuss?
Actually forgot to. They don't want that, so we'll take that out and take that out. And we'll just go.
This seems quite reasonable. Until we meet again, sire.
I'm hoping I don't
Without
get flagged for
question,
from that music that was playing.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
But I'm not going to take it
Tomorrow's
out.
Journey
music
planned out, sire.
Sorry. Also, some music. This music's very calming. You know, you don't really see it like this, but it is very calming. If I could take one of these rebel settlements, I would. But I need more munnels. After this farm's done, I'm going to build the muster field, just so I can recruit these guys, the Flemish warband. Not the Vikinger, and maybe a little bit of the Roman archers, but the Flemish warband. Those are really nice soft units. We're going to recruit him because we're going to need to. I'm just going to let him walk the way he walks, because walking is walking. Walking's walking, man. You can't walk the walk.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Item. Yep. Return report. So I want to see if I can
Where to,
spot
sire?
out the difference. Yeah, so this is just a village. This is a little town. You can look at that. Yes, Breton axemen, Frankish axemen, and lots of Frankish archers. And you also have basically the same format here. This city does not have the same format. You learn to fear Paris. If Paris was its own city-state, I'd be dead by now, because they have enough troops to take this settlement and then basically take all the settlements along the coast and fight against the Frankish or Frankish Empire right here. Next turn, away, 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 away we sail. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but it's like a song. Great thing about being so minuscule and not important.
Sire. Of course, sire.
Look at that. Told you. Yes. Now we can do it. I was like, holding the breath. Make sure you get it. Yes. You got it. It sounds like I'm constipated.
Yes, my lord. Your Majesty.
The Denmarkians have moved.
Without question, sire.
We found
What is
another
it you
place.
wish to discuss?
We don't want an alliance with you. We want map information. For map information. Okay. Alliance? We'll take alliance.
It's good to
Awesome.
see you. An honor
We got
and
an
a
alliance.
pleasure.
Couldn't
Farewell.
get out
Yes,
map
sire.
information, but I got
Tomorrow's
alliance and
journey
alliance.
planned out, sire.
That's better than nothing. 1 second. Okay, that didn't do it. If you're hearing weird noises, that's my phone going off. I did not expect it going off. It's not like an alarm, but it's kind of like being a douche. Oh, another raid on Lindsay, which is a Mercian, and then a raid on Korea. Tornina? I don't know. It's a Welsh. No, wait, no, it's Munster. Okay, I thought it was Welsh. I was like, no, not the Welsh. They have so much going for them. I haven't played as Munster. I actually haven't played anyone in this area or in this area. Hell, I haven't even played as the Frankish Empire. The reason why I haven't played as them is they're kind of cheap. They're overpowered. Like, look at the size of them. Just, nah. Alright. What do we gotta do? Nothing. Next turn, away! Those are some people sounds. Alright. Our little thingamabobbers set up. We can now village council, I guess? I don't know. Can't build with these guys, but we can get the flush. Not the best defense, not the best attack compared to these guys.